So the Flywater is equipped to accept bigger motors as well. So we're able to put our N3 motor on the Flywater, but you do need a couple of extra pieces. So you do need a transom block like this. You can purchase from our website or other websites that sell sort of power pole pattern to transom adapter. And you do need this special plate for the bigger motors, not for the small motors, but for the bigger motors, you need that extra support. And ISLE does sell this large aluminum plate that goes on the back of the kayak, and it sort of covers all those holes and gives you lots of leverage, so you're able to put up to 3 to 5 horsepower motor on this kayak. So the first thing you'll notice is that if you're getting this plate, you're going to get 8 of these sort of hand tightening gnarly nuts and bolts. So we're going to go ahead and just sort of loosely secure the back of this plate. We've got 2 points there we can secure it on. I'm going to tighten these a bit later once everything is in place. And then we have this transom adapter block that we're going to use the same bolts and just drive those through there. Again, we're not going to go really tight on anything because we need a little bit of movement here to get us around. Just make sure you do want to have these nice and tight, but you don't want to over tighten them, because you will if you do that, you will end up damaging the board. So I'm just going to go nice and gentle here and take my time. And just to make it a little easier, I'm doing them in a sort of a cross pattern, so it's easier to find. All right, guys, now everything is sort of come together nicely. I'm going to put the last 2 on here. And once these 2 are on, we're able to start tightening some of this up. All right, now that all of these 8 bolts are in, we're going to start tightening them down. And you can see you've got 8 points of attachment to this board. So this is a super, super sturdy platform now. You're able to put that N3 on here. So there's our platform. I'm going to grab that N3. This is a little easier to handle if you just take the battery off. It comes on and off very easily. So we're just going to go ahead and put the battery on the side there. And we're going to grab our motor. And very simply, that's it, guys. It's that simple. So we have our motor on the transom block now. Now the tilt for this is obviously adjustable, so we're going to go ahead and move this motor down a little bit, just so it's, oops, there we go. So it's a little more sort of 90 degrees. And we're going to go ahead and put our battery on there. And our quick release connectors, nice and easy. We have our kill switch. Please don't forget to wear. With that, our motor comes on and it's alive. There we go, guys. So it is that easy to get this 3 horsepower motor on there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a tiller extension on this, get it out to my seat, get it on the water, and see how this motor does on this Flywater.